Okay, day 2 it is. Welcome back, guys. Just got done with work. I'll put my steps up here somewhere. Yeah, it took this time I felt like I put a little bit more work at work trying to get these steps. Some lady was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I kind of feel like I'm dancing." Because if you ever seen the Carol Burnett show, there's a Tim Conway character that he does, like an old man who kind of shuffles. I'll probably put a clip in there. That's what I feel like. I'm kind of like shuffling along, trying to put steps in. But yeah, how am I feeling today? Let's just say my little toe feels great, right? It feels awesome. And when I mean awesome, it is sitting in a jar on a shelf at my apartment. That's how awesome it's feeling. I was listening to a podcast today, and it was an ultra marathon runner guy, and he basically said, don't put any bad words out. Like if you're like, how was your workout? It was horrible. Or how was your run? This is terrible. Don't do that. Be like, even if it sucks, be like, it feels great. I'm having a great time. So my toe and my left foot is awesome. I'm going home. I might pick up an energy drink on the way there, probably a protein bar, maybe an Anna bar, if you ever had one of those. Pretty good. So let's get on to the next step. Probably another 4 or 5 miles to go. So here we go. Here's the day 2. Hey guys, mid check-in. I am at about 17,000 steps, which is almost done. I worked it out where I can do 6 laps around my apartment complex, and I should be maybe 6 or 7. But yeah, that's what's going on. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts today, and something keeps coming up. The phrase, the Japanese term, misogi. I'll put what that actually is up here on the screen. From what I get, it's basically like every year you do something big, memorable, that every year you can accumulate all these memories and these events that when you can finally look back on your life and say, hey, I kind of did that stuff. So I think that's what this 20,000 steps till next September is going to be. Now I'm going to have little tiny ones like learning Japanese, which I got to wait a whole year for. It is in December, but there's no way I'm going to be able to pass my N5. So I got a whole year to do that. But that seems to be it. I was having, when I woke up, somehow that brain that bad talk kind of seeps into your brain. Like I woke up, I was having issues with my feet or my toe. Did some wonderful YouTube research, and it's all taped up. I'm double socked. Definitely got some baby powder in there, some other places, if you know what I mean. But it's feeling a lot better. I thought I was going to have a hard time today, but it's going actually really well. But yeah, I'll come back when I finish the 20,000. Like I said, I'm at 17. So let's go. Let's keep on moving. Wouldn't you know it, my Band-Aid on my little toe came out the last 3 laps. But I am done, baby. I am done. Day 2 is in the books. I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Well, today, because I heard it on a podcast. Again, I've been listening to a lot of like the ultra runner people, because you can't find a lot of good, I walk, those kind of podcasts. But they raise a question. What is your risk ratio? How much do you want to put in it? How much do you want to risk to get what you want? And I think I'm at that point where it's like, it's everything, because it's a must. It's do it or fail, and then that's it. I'm not going to try again. So this is all or nothing. But what are you guys willing to risk? Am I willing to risk the pain of walking 20 miles or 20,000 steps, or, you know, putting in the time to study without hanging out with friends, stuff like that? Just think about that. Let me know in the comments if you get this far in my video. So on to day 3 tomorrow. See you later, guys.